double dose of danger. Man, these are rugged. Riggedy, riggedy.
Keeps us alive when it's strong enough. Bombs light up the sky. There's fear in your eyes. I'll be your armor. I remember yesterday, you and I were unafraid. You held my hand through the fire. We will fight and we will reign through the smoke and through the pain. We will be survivors. Hope glows in the dark like a sun to the stars. I'll be a satellite. Flames blaze in your heart, light a match, make a spark. We are dynamite. I remember yesterday, you and I were unafraid. You held my hand through the fire. We will fight and we will reign through the smoke and through the pain. We will be survivors. Ride or die.
here for the last night of our camping trip. Shia's got a little rawhide, or nylabone rather, that she's chewing on. We're making pizza. Pat just burned himself. Got some green beans in the kettle there. And then we got a fire going and we have some corn on the cob. Kind of an interesting combination for dinner.
Roasting on the fire.
Yeah. Interesting combination for dinner that we have here, but it'll be good. We're just trying to use up all the stuff that we had for packed in our cooler.
That the raccoons got into.
Yes, those raccoons. They didn't get into anything last night because we put
Everything in the car.
all of the food items in the car overnight. So they did come into our tent. There was an opening over there they can get into. But they didn't have, there was nothing in here for them to get into, so we won. Haha. So it should be interesting. Most of the campers that were here over the weekend are gone, and there's very few of us here, so it should be interesting to see. It's a Sunday night.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow's Monday. So it should be interesting to see if, you know, we get bombarded with raccoons or if they're only weekend raccoons. So we'll see. But Shia was up a couple times last night because of them. She didn't sleep well the night before because she was definitely wondering what was going on outside our tent when they were raiding our cooler. So we'll see what tonight brings. It'll be our last night here. It was a lot of fun. I think we'll come back again. We're thinking maybe if we can swing it, doing a fall camping trip. I don't know if it'll be here again, because we would like to bring Harrison with us, but there was no way that he could have done any of the trails that we did today, because there was a lot of climbing and jumping and just a lot of stuff that he just was physically demanding, and he just wouldn't. He'd probably be able to do it for like one day, but then not after that. So we're thinking maybe this fall we could do a trip that's not quite as grueling, that has kind of more flat trails, and you know, by that time too it might be cooler, that he could keep up a little better too. So because it was really hot, it was like mid to high 90s. Our only saving grace is that there was a pretty good breeze for most of the trails, and the trails were heavily wooded, so there was a lot of coverage, so we were not in the sun. And we also went like in the mornings. Most of the time we were done by, I think yesterday we were done by noon, and today we were done by like 2 o'clock-ish, 1:45. So anyway, making dinner. See you guys. We'll talk to you guys a little bit later.